How's it going, everybody? My name's Warner Fields with Fields of Profit. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller and full-time student, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I've been able to rack up over $7,000 in rewards points and cashback from cashback websites, doing this through reselling with online arbitrage and lots of other business models, specifically on Amazon. I know lots of you guys are probably also Amazon resellers, so if you are an Amazon reseller, you're probably spending a good amount of money on those credit cards and stuff like that you have. So you want to make sure that you are properly utilizing the amount of capital that you're actually spending on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to be showing you some tricks you can actually use to take advantage of that money that you're spending. Make sure you're maximizing the cashback rewards points you're getting. Before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to be helping out your business in this video, showing you some tricks to make some extra money. If you could help out my business and hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first site that I want to go ahead and show you guys, I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with this website, but if you're not, this is a website that I've been able to use to accumulate over $2,000 in cash back. I believe about 2,100 of that was from 2021. I wasn't doing significant online arbitrage before 2021, so most of this $2,300 has been racked up this year, just buying from everyday sites that I'm always buying from, doing my cashback shopping. So you can see here my favorites and most visited. It knows where I like to shop. So these places are places that I've been able to rack up a ton of cash back. One thing you'll want to look out for if you are getting cash back from these websites, for one, so you can see here, it tells you the individual categories that you're actually going to be getting cash back on. Let me go ahead and head back over here. So that's just one little thing to look out for if you are going to be using these cashback services. You want to make sure that you're actually shopping in the categories that are not exempted. That's one thing to look out for. So it looks like right now it's toys is 3%. So a lot of you guys are stocking up for Amazon selling Q4. So if you're buying a ton of toys right now, I know I'm buying a lot of toys, especially from Walmart. I've been really racking up a decent amount of cash back using this 3% from toys from Walmart. There's a quick little tip for you guys. And there is actually some other features within Rakuten that's going to help you find those stores with some awesome cash back. One of them right here, it's kind of a limited time button. Right now it's these triple cash back stores. It varies from time to time. I think on the 11th, so a couple days ago, it was 11/11. So you were able to get 11% cash back on a ton of different sites, which was awesome. But it really pays to actually just check Rakuten on the daily, make sure that there's no great sales going on at the sites that you like to shop from. So Nike 8% is pretty decent. A lot of these are going to be those clothing brands and stuff like that. These are some difficult brands to actually get approved to sell. But Bed Bath & Beyond is nice at that 3%. You got Shop Disney. One thing, this is a little tangent for you guys, but if you do a good amount of online arbitrage, make sure you're joining they have like a program where you get, so it's right here, this Beyond Plus. I think it's like, it's $30 for a year. You can get 20% off. And that's a great way to actually go ahead and set up some scans with tactical arbitrage or whatever other softwares you guys use to find profitable inventory. That's just a little tip for you guys, that Bed Bath & Beyond, you can get 20% off pretty easily there. And one other thing I like to use Rakuten for is this hot deals section. This is going to kind of accumulate both the awesome cashback services as well as some awesome coupons that are going on this week. So it looks like Nike got some 40% off of sale. Black Friday deals. Really keep an eye on this. I bet this section of Rakuten is going to get some pretty awesome leads for you guys. As we get closer to Black Friday, there's going to be some Cyber Monday deals and stuff. So just keep a look out here. So this Petco, $30 off a $100 order. If you sell pet supplies and stuff like that, this could be a good opportunity to go ahead and get basically 30% off. But there's just tons of coupons that show up in here. There's nothing crazy interesting here right now, but it's super important to just check your cashback services like this. Make sure that there's not something crazy going on. And if you actually are wanting to make sure you're getting the most out of what you're spending, I simply just use Rakuten because it is very simple. It keeps all my cash back in one place. I'm definitely missing out on potential cash back. There is a website you can actually use to go ahead and compare the cashback from site to site. It's called Cashback Monitor. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works just real briefly. This is something you'll want to look into if you want to really maximize how much cash back you're getting. So you can actually go ahead and click here on Walmart, and you can see all these sites that do offer cash back. You'll want to figure out which ones you deem are trustworthy. This is just all of them. I'm not endorsing any of these. The ones that I have used are Top Cashback. I've used Mr. Rebates, and I've used Ebates or Rakuten. But the rest of these I've never used before. So this one that's giving you 5% on Walmart, maybe there's a reason it's so good. Maybe it's too good to be true kind of thing. I'm actually curious. We can go ahead and check out what this site even looks like. But so this could be something if you want to go ahead and make an account here, buy a little bit, see if you actually get paid at the end of the quarter. But here's just a simple little tool that's able to compare site to site the cash back that you're able to get, and this is a great way to rack up those the credit. Like on Rakuten, I've got over 2,000. If you guys do want to go ahead and check out Rakuten, if you're not already racking up cash back over there, I have a link down below. I think if you spend some money, we both get 30 bucks. Some free money for you guys if you're interested in that. So cashback from sites like Rakuten and using Cashback Monitor to kind of compare around is a great way to go ahead and get cash back when you know specifically where you're buying from. But the place that I've racked up a majority of my cash back this year has been from credit cards and using a couple sign-on bonuses. I buy a ton of inventory, and so even that 1 to 2% that you're going to be able to get from those credit cards can really add up. I was kind of adding it all up, and I think just from credit card cashback alone, I think that was over 3,000 to 3,500 of that cashback number I gave you at the beginning of the video was simply just from that 1 to 2% on my credit cards. So that's an awesome way to just kind of almost passively add into your margins just a little bit at a time. And there are some specific cards that I'll recommend. This is not financial advice by any means, but there are some special offers in here, and I'll be going over why I use these cards as well. The first one is going to be the American Express Blue or Gold, depending on where you're at in your business. The reason I really like these AMEX cards is because there's no set spending limit. You just have to, if you go, so they set you kind of a soft limit, and if you go over that soft limit, you basically have to pay it back at the end of that statement instead of getting to carry it interest-free into a new statement. So it's a little bit complicated, but it does massively increase your spending power because you're not hard capped on your credit card. If you have the money to back it up in the bank, it's a great way to add into your profit margins by just adding that 1 or 2% cash back. I personally started with the Amex Business Blue card and then upgraded to the Amex Business Gold card. It makes sense with the annual fee and the benefits from having the Gold card. If you're spending $40,000 a year, to go ahead and upgrade to the Gold card. And there are some cool sign-on bonuses that I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So this is the Amex Business Blue card that I was telling you about. This was actually the first business credit card that I opened. If you are an Amazon seller and you have an LLC, I think it's pretty smart to go ahead and just open up one of these credit cards in your business name, start building that business credit, because maybe later in your business you're going to want to borrow money from a bank or do some more formal lending. Having established credit is going to help you a ton. I was able to do this starting with this Amex Business Blue card, and there are some offers for you guys if you want to check any of these out down below. I'm not trying to pitch you on getting a new credit card, but it's just if you're wanting to increase those margins you're already getting in your business, these offers are going to help add to that. I think with this card, it looks like you get $250 after 5 and then another $250 after 10. So it's not an amazing offer, but this one is free. It's a great way to start building your business credit. And then the Gold card that I was talking about, you get 70,000 points, which is essentially $700, a little more if you convert that into travel. And that's after spending 10,000. This is a major way I was able to add a ton into my margins as far as adding cash back and stuff. Was with essentially that's $700 for free just for buying inventory like we're already doing. Another great thing about racking up points on these cards by buying inventory is the travel benefits. I've bought 5 or 6 flights this year and have not had to pay cash for any of them. They've all been on points, which is a really nice bonus, and I think I still have like 100,000 or so points on this specific card right now. And then the other offer I wanted to go ahead and show you was the Chase Sapphire Preferred. This one used to be 100,000 points, so I was able to rack up 100,000 points, which converted to 1,250 in travel credit. So it's nice to be looking out for these offers. This link is down below as well. I think it's $4,000 in 3 months, and you essentially get $600, or it looks like $750 in travel credit. So there's some decent offers to look into here, especially if you're already spending a bunch of money for your business. You might as well well be maximizing the essentially free money that you can get out of it just by putting it on the right credit card, putting it on the right cashback service. You're able to squeeze out a lot more money. And I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised when I was kind of adding up that total for this business that I've been able to add over $7,000 in essentially profit just from using the correct services when I'm buying my inventory. So I do get a good amount of questions about how do I build business credit, what credit cards should I get specifically. So hopefully if you were wondering some of those things, hopefully this video answers those questions. If you are selling on Amazon and you're interested in joining our Discord community, we have over 10,000 members in there sharing all kinds of great free information. That's going to be linked down below. Feel free to drop a comment or anything like that. If you have a question about anything I said, I'm happy to answer that down below as well. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.